Johnny Sauter's going to win it. No one has won more in the truck than Johnny Sauter. Get that grandfather clock.
They won in every room at Johnny Sauter's house.
In the next 20 minutes, we will hear from all 4 drivers that are going for the title this weekend at the Homestead-Miami Speedway when it comes to the Camping World Truck Series. And up first, 2016 title holder Johnny Sauter. Congratulations on getting back. Welcome into the Race Hub.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, Johnny, she just talked about your experience, I'll call it. Because
Older.
You've been through this format before, but more importantly, we have statistical categories. And of 15 statistical categories, you are first of all the playoff drivers. Does that give you confidence? Do you think you are the guy to beat for the championship?
Well, you can look at it a couple different ways. So, obviously, it's a shot in the arm, obviously, for your team and for everybody. But, you know, I keep telling people when you win 6 races and you've had a great season like this, if you can't cap it off with a championship, it kind of leaves a little bit of a void. So, feeling the pressure a little bit. But you got to go down there, do your best, and try to execute and see what we can do. Homestead's been a decent track for us over the past couple years, so I feel like we got a good shot.
You know, Johnny, you won 1 championship already. Now, winning championships means something different to every driver. And when I won my second one, for me, it was like validation for winning the first one.
Are you bragging?
I'm not bragging. Well, maybe a little.
He just slid that in there, didn't he?
Yeah, that's my buddy right there.
Yeah. So if you win the second one, what's it going to mean for you? It's going to mean something different for everybody. What for Johnny?
Yeah, I mean, you know, the first one is obviously you really don't know how to take it because you know, for me, I had raced a long time and hadn't won a championship, so at this level. So to get the first championship was a huge relief, not only for me but my family and everybody. But you know, to win this championship would just, I think I would try to just take it in a little bit more and enjoy the moment, so to speak, because I feel like you know, there's just a lot of things you forget from the first championship because they're pulling on you to go this way, pulling on you to go that way. So for me, I'd like to be able to sit back and let it soak in a little bit. And you know, a second championship, I don't need validation, but it's kind of like, yeah, you know what I mean, pump you up.
So you only have 1. I got 2, just to let you know.
I know, but you also have no hair, so.
So I'm curious, I can't wait to watch the race Friday night on FS1. I'm curious, how will you attack the racetrack? We saw all 3 races in championship won last year by running the fence. Are you comfortable with up there against the fence? Or are you more of a bottom diver guy?
Thanks for bringing that up. So actually, I flew in early yesterday, and Chevrolet was gracious enough to take me down to Pratt Miller and put me on the simulator. So old guys like me don't spend a lot of time on simulators, but I bet the whole time I was there for 3 hours, I was there with Justin Haley, my teammate, I probably ran 3 laps around the bottom and spent the rest of the time trying to rim ride. So I've talked to various drivers that have had success doing that, and it's just something that I never really excelled at, I'll be honest with you. But I know I'm going to have to do it, and I'm prepared to do it as best I can. And some of the stuff that we're working on at GMS to try to make me comfortable to be able to do that, that's what we're working on. So if we have to go up there, we'll be there.
You said you were feeling pressure. That surprised me. Where does that come from?
Yeah, just, you know, for myself, obviously, you want to win a championship for great people like the Gallagher family and all the employees at GMS, 100-plus people. So that's where the pressure comes from. I was at the shop all day today, and, you know, everybody's like, we got to do this. And you want to win it for those guys, honestly.